This week, I decided to take a break from social media. Over the past few months, I've found myself using social media as a distraction and even escape from my responsibilities. There would be times when I would endlessly scroll through Instagram and Facebook and spend hours watching YouTube videos and Netflix shows. So I decided to disconnect for the sake of my physical, mental, and emotional health. Starting with day 1, my sister left to go back to Singapore, so we said our goodbye. After, my mom and I decided to take a walk around the village and we hiked up the highest point where we got a beautiful view of the city. It was a short hike going up, but it was pretty steep, so we got a good workout from it. The weather was really good too, so we spent the rest of the afternoon watching the sunset, enjoying the wind and the view, of course. The next day, we had to run some errands. We also got, of course, our favorite, Frankie's for takeout, and we decided to pass for Jollibee on the way home for our dinner. We also, of course, walked around our village again since it's our daily exercise. I ended the day doing my church's prayer and fasting devotions. The next day, I woke up bright and early because we went to Alabang to visit Andy and the kids. Ollie greeted us with her Moana costume. And of course, Mom got a surprise gift from Andy and cried so hard. We spent the rest of the day playing Legos and of course trying to build the best looking house ever. It was a battle between Bella, me, and Ollie. We then had merienda and just hung out together and talked and everything. And then after that, we decided to head home. The next day, Bella and I decided to go to Rockwell to buy some last-minute things for our trip to Boracay. It was the first time we hung out in a coffee shop since quarantine and we were so excited about it. We then had Korean and American food for lunch. And we headed straight home. Since I've been off social media, I've gotten into reading again. I'm currently reading A Little Life. Besides hiking, we've also started playing badminton. It's a great form of exercise. We really sweat a lot and we play near our house, often with our parents. For the last day, we went back to Andy's house and were greeted by Snow White and 5 minutes later, Sofia the First. Then we hung out in Ollie's room and decided to play Dress Up, where the kids tried on different costumes.
Whoa! Dinosaur! Wow, that's for me! Sofia the First.
Of course, we had to FaceTime Angel since Amelia was looking for her.
Doing Ollie's homework. Hey, my unicorn! My unicorn!
Amelia also played around and decided to try on her mask and shield for our trip. And of course, we said hello to Wookie and played with him for a while.
Wonderful idea I had once.
Hi!
And lastly, the moment we've all been dreading, the swab test. We had to take the PCR one for both the nose and the throat, and we were required to get it in order to fly out to Boracay. It was a little painful, of course. We cried a little and a lot, but we all tested negative. Yay! Those were how I spent the last few days off social media. It was a great time where I got to refocus, rest, and discover new perspectives and attitudes. If you're like me who's easily distracted and consumed by everything that's online, I would encourage you to take a break, whether it's 2 days or a week, because it will really help your mental, physical, and emotional health. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and see you soon.